Okay. So we're getting those visuals coming in right now. We can see that Vinesh Phogat has left the IGI airport, and we can see the fans moving with her. Heavy security deployment there on the roads, on the route there. And remember, viewers, this is coming in as just a short while back. Vinesh Phogat has landed. She is getting a very warm welcome. Vinesh, who was disqualified from the 50 kilogram category women's freestyle final for being 100 gram overweight. But however, she's still a champion in the eyes of her fans. Those visuals coming in on your screen, viewers. And remember that Vinesh Phogat, the moment she landed, we saw that she was extremely emotional. She broke down on camera. And she was shedding tears upon arriving. She had a very tough fight. You could see that she really had to go through a tough fight, not just getting into the finals, but also appealing for a co-silver. I want to go straight across to Rakshita, who's joining us on the phone line. Rakshita, if you could take our viewers through, those visuals coming in, and very heartwarming to see that even though she did not get a medal for our country, she's still a champion in every Indian's hearts.
Well, absolutely. The way Vinesh Phogat had, performed, she was a gold medal hope, and we've never seen that gold medal in women's wrestling in Olympics, and she was so near. She was so near to that. It was just a step away, but that could not happen. She couldn't even play, and she couldn't even get that silver. But we all know that the way she performed, the way she defeated the world champion, an unbeaten champion, who has never tasted defeat in her life. Vinesh Phogat defeated her in style, and now we see the way things panned out. Of course, it was unfortunate. The entire world had its eyes on this verdict. Of course, the scales were not much in favor because of the rules that are in place. However, everybody has been celebrating in the country that Vinesh Phogat remains our sporting hero, and you can see a hero's welcome being given to Vinesh Phogat. You can see her surrounded with her mate. Wrestling, you've seen former Olympians and the former Olympic medalist Bajrang Punia and Sakshi Malik. You can also see Dipinder Hooda, for some reason, the Congress leader. He's also accompanying her. And we've seen that there are a lot of people who have gathered outside, a lot of media presence, of course. And now, of course, it remains to be seen what Vinesh Phogat does, because just last night we saw a very long note that was posted by Vinesh Phogat on the social media platform X, and somewhere she hinted that she still might play. She had announced retirement after she was disqualified. She was heartbroken, just like the entire country was. But now, well, it remains to be seen what happened, because she, very importantly, she said that I could see myself playing till 2000, and she somewhere she had mentioned in the last part, the latter part, that I could see myself playing till 2032, because the fight and wrestling in me will always be there. I can't predict what the future holds for me and what awaits me in this journey next, but I'm sure that I will continue to fight always for what I believe in and for the right thing. So that's what she said. So this has, of course, made people think that what is she really hinting at? Remains to be seen if she resumes. She again, she says that she has changed her mind, because her family, Mahavir Phogat, her uncle, and former Olympic coach also, he has said that we will convince her to go back and change her decision, and she should still, and because she's just 28, 29, Shivagi, and she has a lot of that you can see that she has that fire, she has that hard work in her. She's worked all along, despite having a very a little past 1.5 years have been really stressful for Vinesh Phogat, given the legal battle, given the battle, on the streets. She has taken to the streets in that protest against the former WFI chief. Now, everybody was hoping that this does not affect her wrestling. While it did not, we saw the way she performed. However, what really happened in the end was unfortunate. And that, of course, now something that the country will like to forget. Vinesh Phogat, she can't forget. For a player, it's very important to have that medal around. Everybody would have loved to see her, see that medal in her neck. that hasn't happened. Nevertheless, you can see Bajrang Punia right now as we speak talking to her and, maybe trying to console her. Vinesh Phogat, they are getting very, very emotional. You can see she is having tears in her eyes. She's tears rolling down her eyes. Bajrang Punia trying to console her and motivate her. Sakshi Malik also sitting right behind Deepinder Hooda, Congress leader and MP, also talking to her, trying to make, I'm sure she wanted to have that medal around her neck and come back in style. You can see she is emotional. Let's see if she speaks to the media or not, because of course there have been many questions right now as we speak. Vinesh Phogat getting emotional, Sakshi Malik also getting emotional. I believe she's going to speak. I don't know if she wants to speak to the media right now or not, because she has been surrounded by media persons and also fans, the supporters of wrestling. She's welcomed with garlands and the Tiranga. You can see, of course, the Prime Minister and everybody, they were the first one to tweet when the disqualification news broke in. India did its best, sending its best legal team and fighting the case out at the Court of Arbitration for Sports. And, of course, this is something that all boils down to the rules of the game. The rules, if it change in future, provide some flexibility for the human body, that remains to be. However, IOA said that we will try and still explore some legal options. That looks difficult, of course. What more legal options does India have? Does IOA have? Nevertheless, she's been celebrated. Vinesh Phogat has been celebrated. She went down in her weight category, played in the 50, wrestled in the 50 kilograms category. That's not easy for somebody whose natural weight is 56 to 57 kilograms. And that, of course, somewhere came into the way. It's a matter of debate, what happened, why did that happen, why did she, have to play in that? And that's a different matter altogether. But right now, we can see the welcome that she's been given. There's heavy security, of course, that has been provided to Vinesh Phogat, the thick security cover for Phogat. And as she now arrives and moves ahead, she has Bajrang Punia, Sakshi Malik, Congress MP Deepinder Hooda to welcome her at the airport. She had to stay back in Paris. She had appealed to the CAS for a joint silver, was dismissed on Wednesday. And, there is, even, London Olympics bronze medalist, Gagan Nara, who's also the chef de mission of the Indian contingent. He's the vice president of the IOA. He has called her a champion. He posted a photo with her at the Paris Opera yesterday with all the other medalists. And, Vinesh Phogat did not win a medal, but, he clicked that photo with her and wrote that, she is a champion. And they've all been in the same flight. They've, returned. It remains to be seen what is her next plan of action. What happens next? Does she return to the, wrestling ring or not?
All right, thank you, Rakshita, for getting those visuals.
Yeah, right.
Yes, absolutely, Rakshita, and you can see that Vinesh Phogat is emotional. She did put up a very brave fight. Rakshita. She is a hero for everybody here.